Man, I love college.
Do I really have to graduate, or can I just stay here for the rest of my life?
Keno Radio. Keno Radio. Keno Radio.
It was December 24th on Hollis Ave at the dark when I seen a man chilling with his dog at the park. I approached him very slowly with my heart full of fear. Looked at his dog, oh my God, a ill reindeer. But then I was ill because the man had a beard and a bag full of goodies, 12 o'clock at night. So
What's going on, gang? What's going on, gang? It's KShea, it's Kix, it's Keno Radio. We're about to bring on Intern Pat right now. He's about to get thrown through the fire. We're going to see what he's made of. He doesn't know that we're going to be live right off the bat. We're just going to put him right into the ring and really see if he can handle the Keno Radio lifestyle. So we're going to bring him on, and then we're going to talk, just see who he is, KShea. We're going to figure out who he is. And I guess that's about it. We're going to go from there. We're going to see how this goes, and then we're going to talk some Christmas. KShea, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Kix.
We're going to get into that. We're feeling very, very good about Christmas, or at least I am. Not really, though. I'm kind of a Scrooge these days, but yeah, so now, KShea, I'm going to call him, so it's your turn to fill in this dead air.
All right.
Wow, his picture's pretty funky.
You just turned my video off, it said.
No, are you back? I can see you again.
Okay, wait. So how was your weekend?
My weekend, it was all right.
Yeah?
It was all right. Here we go. Drum roll.
Okay,
Drum roll.
I'm really excited.
What up? Oh, can't hear him.
Hey,
First
Pat.
strike. This is great because we can just roast him and he can't rebuttal at all. Yeah. Another strike for not being prepared on his debut to get the audio ready.
It's all right.
Tough.
It's all right. It's Christmas. Against. We'll give you a break.
You're lucky it is the giving season.
It is the giving season.
Oh, I heard a noise.
I did too.
Now?
You guys see me?
Yay!
Hey, there he is.
What's going on?
So,
welcome to Keno.
Pat. Welcome to Keno Radio, Pat O'Hearn. How are you?
Fantastic. How you guys doing?
I'm doing awesome. Right off the bat, voice is a little different than I expected. I like it. A little deeper. I'm into it.
Or worse?
Really deep.
No, it was good. It was good. It was deeper than I thought. You got a nice beard, too.
Actually, you like it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I do. It. Are you Irish? Just a shot in the dark?
No.
Pretty safe.
Pat O'Hearn with a red beard?
Good bet. I like it.
Alrighty. So let's just dive right into it. I was telling KShea we're going to talk about you. We're going to figure out all about you, and then we're going to probably get into some Christmas stuff. KShea, if you got to take off, whatever, feel free.
All right.
KShea's got to go get her drink on.
Hell yeah. Oh, I might have to take off around 8:30. We'll see.
All right, we'll figure out. We'll see if we even make it that
long.
Let's see if Patty O makes it that long. So, first question, right off the bat, probably the one that everyone's thinking of. Pat, do you think KShea's hot?
Oh my Pat, Kyle. Silence. Dead air.
KShea,
what's that?
How you doing?
Oh, how you doing? How you doing?
You're cutting in and out big time. What's up? Do you guys have spotty Wi-Fi there? Are you still in Cleveland?
I'm in a fucking hotel right now, man.
Okay,
there's
right off the bat, uses our one F-bomb. All
and
right.
There's our F-bomb.
We keep it PG-13, one F-bomb per. You're in a hotel right now?
What? Yeah.
Wow.
So why are you in a hotel? Well, first off, don't dodge the question.
Oh my God, Kyle.
Scale 1 to 10.
Hey,
Scale 1 to 10. Where's KShea?
Not give me 1 to 10. This is Christmas. This is terrible. Kyle.
8.5.
8 now. Wow, that is tough because she's a 10 out of 10.
Thanks,
every
Kay.
single time. That's strike 2 on you. So you got 2 strikes going on. All right, so where are you in a hotel?
Good.
It's all right. What hotel are you at?
I'll bounce back.
What hotel are you at?
I am at what's it called? The Custom House. It's in Boston. My family has like a timeshare or whatever.
Nice.
And so just instead of going on like a trip or whatever, we're just spending time in the city. So
that's adorable.
So you have a timeshare in Boston instead of like in Florida?
Well, no, it's like a Marriott like credit or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're using it up now.
Very cool.
So
I'm very confused because I know nothing about Intern Pat. So can I ask a few questions?
Can we call you Intern Pat?
Yeah.
I know you're not technically an intern, but you're an intern.
Listen,
Pat.
call me whatever you want, man. No worries.
All right, you're Intern Pat.
Intern Pat. I like it.
So you can hire your own intern, then that'll bump you up to just Pat, and they'll be your intern, whoever.
I'll start the job search as soon as we're done here. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely.
Good. So yeah, KShea, what do you got for Intern Pat?
All right, so Intern Pat, how did you hear about Keno?
All
My
right,
number one question.
Yeah, let's hear the story.
Story. Alrighty. So I'm obviously born and raised in this area. I live in Hingham. Actually, don't hold it against me.
I love Hingham. Beautiful
Really?
town.
KShea's from Walpole.
Walpole,
Okay.
represent.
All right, yeah. And actually I went to BC High, which we can talk about that. Alec Mack, I've known him for years
Oh
now.
my God, Westwood.
Friend of the show. Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
I listened to that. That was the first podcast I listened to of yours. Was the one when he was on.
What would you grade my performance? And remember, I had a severe head cold during that.
Be honest.
That was. I'll tell you what. That was like a Jordan flu game moment for you then, because I would not notice that anything wrong, which was great.
Exactly. That's what we do on Keno Radio. Nothing but the best. But yeah, so you went there. Alec Max. Then what happens? How did you? Is that how you heard of Keno Radio?
No, actually. So I've been a Barstool guy forever.
Hell yeah.
Since my freshman year of high school, I started reading it, and then I've been kind of keeping up with all of the stuff they've been doing with Barstool Idol and everything, and then I saw yours and figured you were a local kid.
He's a local kid.
You were all the shameless plugs throughout that entire thing was great. So
a lot of plugs from the boy.
And it was great.
That's
I'm proud of him
right there.
Yeah,
proud of him.
What do you think of that performance? You can be honest about that, because I wouldn't give myself a 10 out of 10. I usually do, but that was not a 10 out of 10.
That wasn't his best work.
No.
The fact that Glenny Balls put you on blast for the pocket dog is banana land to me.
Did you know about pocket dogs?
I'm not
because no one in the world did.
Neither did we.
I don't even remember what show it was on.
It was a movie.
No, it was the show The League. I've never seen it.
What is that?
It's pretty. I've seen a couple
fantasy
episodes.
football show.
Pretty funny, but I'm not I'm not a league guy myself.
I've had people say they've watched the league the whole thing, and they're like, I have never heard of pocket dogs. So
No.
Glenny Balls, he didn't respond. I'm trying to start up internet beef with Glenny Balls, and it's a one-way train right now. I'm trying to start beef with him.
Yeah, he's not.
So we just got to start yelling at Glenny Balls, because I think that'll get our name out there. So you saw it on Barstool Idol, and you were like, yo, this
Kix
kid
is
is hysterically funny and gorgeous, and you want to be a part of it?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I went to the site, read a couple of the blogs and liked it, and I myself, I'm trying to be a writer and all this other stuff, and
hell yeah.
So I've been writing for another sports website, which I kind of told you about a little bit before, but blogging and that kind of style is more kind of what I want to do, and I just figured might as well shoot you an email, see what you had to say, and I appreciate you bringing me on. It's pretty cool to be a part of. I appreciate.
Were you nervous of my response? Did you think I was gonna be no, or were you like
that would have been hysterical?
There's a pretty good chance he's gonna let me do it.
I've been told no by enough people that at this point I was like, well, worst thing is that.
Exactly.
Worst thing is no, and I'm back to square one anyway. So
I was shocked when I got that. I was blown away when you the fact that you asked if you could do it. In my head, I was like yeah, obviously. I don't care. And this is an open invite if anyone's listening. Legitimately, I want anyone you are, if you want to write at all, if you want to do any sort of content, hit us up, and I will put you on the website. Not that there's a whole lot of traction, but you will be on the website. That's a guarantee.
You sure will.
Just hit it up. Hit it up. We want content. We want everybody. So
that's what we're trying to do. So I figured I might as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was a great idea.
I love it. So
sorry, go ahead.
No, you go. I didn't have anything.
Are you still in school?
Yeah, I'm going into my last semester. I go to.
What's your suicide watch at?
Seriously, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, pretty close at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I heard. I go to John Carroll, which is out in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. How does that happen?
Cleveland rocks. Yeah, tell us about it.
I can't stand that.
How stinky of a city is Cleveland?
To be honest with you, man, it's really not that bad. I mean, I like Boston a lot more, obviously, and ideally I'd like to come back here after, but it's it gets a bad rap. It's really not as bad.
I hear it's cool. I've heard from a couple girls that have.
It just has a bad name. Cleveland is just not a fun name,
Well, it was when I remember when I was I was a senior in high school, and I was telling my teachers and whatever that I was going there. The one guy, looked at me and was just oh, Cleveland, the mistake by the lake, and I was just
Oh,
I like that. I like that a lot. I've never heard that before. What is it, Lake Erie?
It's Lake Erie. Yeah, it's like right on the
geographic.
So proud of you, Kix, for knowing that.
Right there. That's geography.
No idea.
Yeah, I got to explain.
You like that? So how'd you decide on like Believeland, Carroll University, or whatever you said?
True. Great question.
So I played football. I played football in high school, and like BC High, it's a Jesuit school or whatever, and like Catholic school, and then John Carroll's the same.
Are Jesuit and Catholic the same thing?
It's a little different. Catholic is more like I don't know. The Jesuits are I'm trying to think how it's like the Marines versus the Navy in that.
Interesting.
Like, they're the same.
I didn't know that.
Same goal, different tribe.
Exactly. Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's probably a terrible analogy, to be honest with you. I don't even know if that's even relevant. But
Sounds great. It sounded good to me.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. So I went out there and I played football there for 2 years.
What position?
What's that?
What position?
I was the punter, if you can believe it.
Okay, so you didn't really play football. You hung out with the team.
No,
that's cool.
Listen, hey.
That's cool. Do you lay any big body hits when people aren't like looking? Like, do you ever put the gunner on their butt because they're not looking? You're cheap shotting?
I can't tell you how much I missed that. That was like the one thing that I was so frustrating going to college.
I played punter back in when I was on the 8th grade football team.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
But I played quarterback in college.
Really?
My intramural team.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, just chill. Yeah, you asked Amherst quarterback over here. Keno
That's right. We went 1-3.
Consolation. I was a quarterback and starting safety of my intramural team too. So
it's not as easy as everyone makes it out to be. You have to be a real athlete.
It's literally flag football.
Exactly. I retired from football and became a pro in intramural, so it was fun.
So you got recruited to play there?
Yeah.
From
you were like, this is in your head. You were like, this is a good idea to go to Cleveland.
It's free.
Hey, listen, I did not.
Was it free?
No, it was not free.
D3, right? Yeah, it's not gonna be free.
Yeah,
is it D3?
Yep. Yeah. So I mean, it was cool. I mean, the school itself is really nice.
There's a lot of D3 programs around here.
Yeah, there is a lot of D3 around here.
No looks. No one needed a punter.
Well. I mean, no disrespect to any of the D3 schools around here, but I mean, we played in the semifinals 2 weeks ago.
Ooh.
Made it to the second round my sophomore year, and then my freshman year we got upset in the first round. We were supposed to like challenge for a national championship. So
you're like the North Dakota State of Division III. Who's the wicked good D3 team? Whitewater University or whatever in Wisconsin.
Beat them 2 weeks ago.
Did you? What is it?
What's that?
What's the name of it?
It's Whitewater. You hit it. You nailed it.
Way to go, Kix.
You're having a day for yourself.
Thoroughly impressive.
Yeah, having a day.
Right? I'm on today.
Seriously.
So, what happened? Why don't you play any football? Did you get, ready for this, kicked out of the position?
Oh, so punny.
Punty.
No, you know what? I
lost the love of the game.
I just kind of decided that I wanted to move on. I was just didn't feel like playing anymore. I was actually the radio broadcaster, so I still made the trip.
I was radio broadcast at UMass.
Is that right?
School. Yeah, I did hockey and lacrosse.
Oh, nice. That's what's up.
I party too hard to do that because you guys are gay.
Wow.
This is a rude thing to say. I think I partied a little bit myself.
Yeah.
It was about. I will say, KShea, to back up that point. I did it my sophomore and junior year, my sophomore year, and then a little bit of my junior year, and then they were asking me to go do games on Saturdays, and then I just was like, no, we're gonna stop doing that. I was like, I'm not going to Delaware for the weekend. I think I'm.
Oh yeah, that's
hell no.
At D1, it's a little different. The furthest. I mean, granted, I drove to. Actually, we did the Wisconsin broadcast. I literally was on the roof of the press box outside when it was 20 degrees, so that was awesome.
That's tough. I did a UMass Harvard game, lacrosse, I remember, and it was 2 degrees out in the snow in February, and the broadcast stuff didn't work, and the whole time, true story, I did a call-in on the radio. So I was calling into the radio station, did the broadcast over my phone for the whole time.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I've heard that happening.
It was hood rat.
Wicked hood rat.
To us, but that's brutal.
So are you still doing it? Are you still doing broadcasting?
Yeah, so obviously I'm home for the next month or so, but once we go back, I'm doing men's basketball and women's basketball, and then We do a little bit of baseball too, but I've done.
How's the talent on the women's basketball team?
Shut your mouth.
We're pretty talented. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, like, how do they look?
I know. I picked up on that. We're pretty talented. If you
Your
catch my
sarcasm went right over my head. Well, that's good. So do you like? So what is it? Cleveland State? No, it's not.
No, it's not Cleveland State.
All right, we're gonna say it's Cleveland State U. Is a better name for it. What is it? Johnson and Carroll or something? JC.
Listen.
What?
Oh my God, he said it
all
like
right.
4
So
times.
moving on. So all right, let's get to know Intern Pat a little more. What are your political views? Who did you vote for?
Whoa.
That's how you get to know everybody.
Okay.
Me and KShea, we went over this.
We
had a full episode about politics.
We did.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not vote this year strictly because.
Oh.
Well,
that's
listen.
Not good.
No, listen. I'm not a registered voter in the state of Ohio.
Okay.
That's valid.
It was
valid.
School.
It
Have
was.
you
I lived.
little thing called absentee voting.
It was a pain, and by the time I actually remembered to do it, it was too late, and I was kind of like, well.
That's true. I'll let our great ancestors who died for that right, let them know that was too much of a pain for you to put in an absentee ballot.
I will. Hey.
I'll let them know. I'll definitely let them know. So
I feel like you get a pass.
If you were to vote, who would you vote for?
It's not going to let you get away with that without answering.
Oh, hey,
this is riveting. This is good.
Probably Hillary, just because I'm not a Trump guy.
My boy.
Yikes. KShea, did you vote?
I did. Of course I voted. I voted for Hillary.
Did you vote for Hill?
Yep.
Do you know
Girl
how
power.
she got 2 L's in her name? She
2
took the
L's.
second one this year. Boom. Boom. Pro-Trump over here. No, I don't really care. I've been very, very open. I've said this a bunch of times that I wanted Trump for the entertainment factor.
He did.
And he's delivering right now. So I'm all about it.
True.
Hey, no, I'm not a politician. I don't care about politics.
See, I'm all in on the content. So I like the stuff going on now.
Yes.
Speaking of politics, do you see the Russian ambassador get gunned down the other day?
I haven't seen the video yet, but I heard about it.
Russia's fake life. Russia's just not real. It's not a real place. That doesn't happen in America. It's just fake. There's also some Russian billionaire is trying to do Hunger Games, real life Hunger Games.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That is wait.
No. You kill and murder and rape people.
That's
no one was getting raped in the Hunger Games.
I was gonna say I don't remember that scene, but I mean whatever.
That would have been kind of graphic.
Maybe not rape, but you got killed.
Yeah. So do people get paid to participate, or do they just pick people off the street?
I think it's convicts. I think it's Death Race.
Right.
Have you ever seen the movie Death Race?
No.
Yeah, well, you ever see, what was that movie? It was with, Stone Cold was in it. It was literally the same thing.
Longest Yard?
No, give me a second. This is going to make me mad.
I was speaking of Stone Cold. I was watching his Broken Skull challenge last night. I need to do that. That's on my bucket list of things I need to do.
What is it?
Broken Skull challenge. It's his reality TV show. It's the challenge on MTV, but it's CrossFit type of thing, and they just do stuff that's hard to do, and I want to try it.
Okay.
Are you a challenge guy? Are you a real world challenge guy?
I love it. I'm
Oh,
that is a huge plus.
There is someone else in the world who still watches the real world.
Hey, there's a season going on right now, and
I know,
I'm trying to catch up. I'm literally there's one episode on demand, not on demand, and I can't watch the next ones until I see that one, so it's really throwing off my vibe.
It's on. If you can just create an MTV.com profile and you can watch it.
But MTV always freezes. They always freeze online. They suck. And it's better to watch on the big screen.
Nobody watches MTV anymore.
Did you see? This was actually a topic. Did you see that video that came out that they did? It was essentially anti-white guys.
Oh yeah.
2017.
No, I didn't see that.
Well, they came out.
They do have a lot of very interesting commercials, though. MTV.
Yeah,
it
was
very interesting.
It was a New Year's resolution video.
Yeah, for white dudes.
Telling white dudes what not to do from now on, and it was I think they took it down already. I think.
Yeah, it got a lot of bad. It was way over the top. It was very. It was I know this is tough, and it was very racist towards white men and sexist. It was. If you said that again about black people or about women, it would have been banana land chaos. It was really direct, really racist and sexist against men.
Interesting.
It was just it was relax, MTV. Like, pump the brakes. We get
No,
it. They're
like,
trying way too hard.
They're trying way too hard, and they have been for
Way
years.
too hard, right?
Don't you think?
It's like they're like lame now. It's like MTV. They're nowhere even close to what they used to be. It's so over the top, like liberal and about all that like PC. It's just like they try so hard to do it. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
way more than
outrageous, though.
any other news stuff. But
Yeah.
MTV now it's just kind of annoying, but it's just what it is.
and I used to love MTV. TRL was the best.
Oh, yeah, I love TRL.
To watch that when I was in 4th and 5th grade. After school every day, I'd come home and watch.
Yeah,
TRL.
it was on
TRL.
3 to 4,
3 to
dude.
4,
It was the
and then
best with Carson Daly.
Yeah, it was awesome.
My boy, he's still sticking around. He has his own late night show. People forget that.
Does he really?
Yeah, it's like the late show with Carson
Wow,
Daly.
that's
It's on
kind
at
of
like 2
really,
a.m.
really sucks. Yeah, because
It's like
so many
it's
people are
after,
watching.
It's like after Seth Meyers, I'm pretty sure.
Aw.
I had one other thing about MTV. Oh, Lena Dunham. Did you see her latest?
You hate Lena Dunham.
No, but
Did you see her latest quote?
Yes,
No, but
I did.
Can't wait to hear
She
it.
said she wishes she had an abortion.
Confused. Did you read the article behind it, though?
No.
I didn't. I
Irrelevant.
just saw the thumbnail. I know, but you think that maybe she
That
was like...
line, in context, out of context, whatever, that line should never
I
come
don't
out of
know.
someone's mouth. How,
Yeah.
KJ, how are you defend that? Do your best to defend that. It's impossible.
She's just like an
What a
over-the-top feminist.
ridiculous thing to say.
Yeah, it is a ridiculous thing to say. I totally
With all
agree.
the things she says, like, that is, imagine, like, and I was like, whoa, and I've never had an abortion. Imagine someone who had an abortion.
But she's never...
like,
she doesn't have
ridiculous that would
children.
be. Exactly.
She's never needed
Still
an
don't.
abortion.
But she said
still.
she wished she had one.
For the experience? That's what I'm confused
Yeah,
about.
she's
like,
like,
for
I
what
know a
reason?
lot of. She's like, I know a lot of strong women who went through this. She was like, it makes me wish I had one so I could be one of them. It's like, are you kidding me?
That's such a ridiculous statement.
Can you be more tone deaf?
Imagine
Lena
her
Dunham?
poor PR woman in the crowd, like... you know what I mean?
Explosion. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard out of a human being's mouth.
That's terrible. That's
Like,
terrible.
she loses credit on any, like, she has no credibility to say anything. She, like, apologized today, and she was like, oh, I didn't, like, mean. She, like, blamed it on her character in her show Girls. She was like, oh, just like my character, like, I'm torn between wisdom and, like, some other thing. It's like, dude, just don't say it.
No,
Yeah, it's not that hard.
She's outrageous.
Right?
She
stupid.
always has been, and she always
She's
will
a
be.
bag of milk.
I'm very confused as to how she has remained this famous. Because she's not
Isn't it?
cute.
She's,
She, you know,
she's
because
not cute. She's
commercial.
ugly.
she's
Gotta-
very ugly.
She
And
looks like a bag of milk.
I mean, I guess she's her character. Have you ever seen Girls? Obviously not.
No, sorry, missed that one.
I've watched like a couple of seasons of it, and it is a good show because it's HBO, so it's so blunt and so like ridiculous, all the stuff that they say, and it's very comparable to like the 23-year-old girl
Mm-hmm.
in this generation.
love
You
it.
know what I mean? So it is interesting to watch, but it's like completely outrageous. Like she's naked all the time, like
Ew.
ass
Yeah,
naked
yeah.
She
no.
is?
all the time in the show.
no bueno.
In the show,
Is she? Does she have like a? What's
No.
her body looking like?
it's like she's big girl, but she's very small boobs. It's very interesting.
That's the worst combination of all
It's
time.
very interesting. I'm like, huh.
She's the worst.
And I'm like, why am I looking at her so in-depthly naked right now? Like, I'm staring at her. I'm like, why
She
are her
must
boobs
love
so
it. She's
small?
probably just like
I'm like,
empowerment.
Yeah.
Empowerment.
That's definitely what she is. She's like, I love one of those people. I love my body, no matter
I will
what.
say this:
Well,
the
your body stinks. So
that's bad. The radio silence after Hillary lost the election was really funny, though. I did kind of get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
yeah, she went like 24 hours without saying anything.
It was like 3 days. It was a long time.
She's
Yeah.
ridiculous, yeah. And
That's
she was like,
good.
I'm moving to Canada. We're all like, okay,
It's
when?
like, have it. The
Yeah.
best of the moving to
Go
Canada
nuts.
people is the like Canadian border laws are so much more strict than ours.
Oh, it's
So it's
hilarious.
like, good luck, dude.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell. Well,
I
they
don't think
literally-
Canada wants her.
Dude, no one wants her.
Yeah,
She stinks. She's the worst.
Canada would be like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good.
Canada would probably be like, why would we want any of you people? Like, you're made your country down there like wicked, stupid, and annoying. Why would we like accept you? You
Canada
know?
would take Chelsea Handler. Who wouldn't take Chelsea Handler?
Did anyone? Is there document of anyone who did it? Anyone was like, all right,
Oh.
I'm out.
No,
You
they're
should
all
Google
talking.
Like any of the celebs?
Did any celebs actually
I really
move?
hope so.
I know.
Oh, that's the number one thing. Move to Canada. Are
The,
celebs really moving to Canada? All right, you guys talk. I'm going to see what I can find about this.
Yeah.
the website. I know this though. As soon as like people found out that Trump won, the website for like immigration crashed
Really?
like, for Canada. Yeah.
Did people actually think, like, Canada must be like, no, like, we're shutting this down before anyone comes in. Like,
Well,
we
you
don't
know,
want you
honest to
crazies.
God, you guys are obviously Twitter people. You know who's a great follow is Norm Kelly, who's the mayor of Toronto. And
Oh yeah, I've seen some retweets and stuff.
he obviously, like, Rob Ford was the old mayor.
R.I.P. in peace.
Hilarious. Yeah, that was a tough one for everybody. But this guy is, like, so funny on Twitter, and, like, even, like, when the Raptors were playing the Cavaliers, and
I remember seeing stuff during that.
And he, like, every single time they would, like, win a game, the Raptors, that is, he would, like, tweet a picture of himself, like, handing somebody a piece of paper with the letter L on it. And it was, like, at, like, LeBron and, like, at everybody. It was so funny.
That's funny. Yeah, he seems like a funny guy. I have seen some retweets about him.
Yeah. But he tweeted, like, when all this stuff was, like, on Election Day, he tweeted a screenshot, and it was just, like, just in case, you know, whatever. Also, all my American friends or whatever, and it was, like, all the stuff that they had to go through to, like, come to Canada. And he was like, oh, welcome. He's like, come on, anybody who you want, like, whatever.
Yeah, it's not just, like, a snap of the fingers and you can be out of this country.
No.
It's stupid. And it's freezing in Canada. Why would you even want to go there?
Yeah.
It's cold enough here. Yo, shout out to first day of winter.
It is the first day of winter.
Most depressing day of the year. Shortest day of the year today as well.
Been dark
Oh, is
since-
it? Is that why I feel like I'm tired and kind of?
That's it. Today was the shortest day of the year. Did you get
Very
anything,
interesting.
KShea? Any celebs? I don't think anyone did.
No one moved. Lena Dunham just said that she broke out in hives as soon as it was announced
Oh, I'm
that
sure she
Trump
did.
won.
I'm sure
That's
she
great.
did.
Drama queen of the
That's
year.
disgusting.
Lena Dunham naked in hives.
Oh my god, I'm gonna puke.
Killing me.
That is horrible. A
That is-
horrible visual.
Oh, good
Not
Lord.
pretty.
To hive? What are hives? Are those just the itchy bumps?
Yeah, like bumps. I don't think they're like blisters. That would be gross. But I think they're just like almost like chicken pox. I
Yeah.
think.
I never had chickenpox. Fun fact.
It's
I don't
really
think I-
weird. Not
It's not
dangerous.
weird. It's not weird. It's even
Dangerous.
tough. It's not dangerous.
Dangerous
I
not to
like
have
danger.
them.
I think I got
No.
it when I was, like, super young, so I guess that's kind of cheating, but I
You
don't think
got the vaccine?
yeah, I think so.
I never got him, and then I got the vaccine, so I'm straight. So we're good.
Me and my
Shout out
old
to
age.
Kyle.
Back in 25 years ago, I got the chicken pox.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yo, what's everyone's favorite app? I was thinking of this today. Let's run down. What's everyone's favorite app?
Snapchat. Easy.
Snapchat.
Twitter. Big Twitter guy.
Kix?
I agree with Snapchat. I was thinking that today.
We love Snap.
KShea, we do. Me and KShea are sick at Snapchat.
Kyle's my best friend on Snapchat.
We're still
Single for life.
Are we still the yellow hearted together on Snapchat? Love to see that.
Love
Yo,
it.
know what's cool about Snapchat that I was thinking about and someone was telling me? You can make your life look way cooler than it is.
Oh,
Yes.
couldn't have fact.
So true.
I was thinking about that the other day. So this person
So
was
true.
telling me, they were like, yo, it came up somehow, and they're like, yo, you look like you have a wicked fun life. I was like, it's pretty boring most of the week. And then they're just like, yeah, well, your snaps look awesome. I was like, that's pretty good. Like, you literally only, like, shoot the cool things.
Yeah.
You know? So
Hell
I think
yeah.
I'm going to just start snapping the really boring things, too.
Yeah,
Are
that's a
you-
good
Like,
idea.
My story, people.
spinning on his head. I am on the weekends. I didn't used to be at all. I went, like, the first 2 years of my story without ever putting one up. And
I'm a
then I
big
got real
story
into
person.
it. It
Only
Yeah.
on the weekends. Only on the
Yeah,
weekends.
only on the weekends. So just so everyone knows that I'm drinking. So I'm
Yeah.
good, you know,
And like that, yeah, we're cool. We go out.
like I party and stuff. That's the only reason why Snapchat's around. Let people know you party.
That's
Or that we're funny.
I'm the same way.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Here's a witty comment that I've thought about for 25 minutes. You know what I mean?
Not me.
You know what I mean?
I'm all off the cuff. Everything on Snapchat. First take, Kyle. That's a fact. Everything that I ever do on Snapchat, if you ever see me, first take. Know that.
Kyle
Except maybe
has,
the Cheeto chicken fries. Those are a couple takes because those got to be perfect.
We-
So anything else? Intern
about
Pat?
yourself. Yeah.
About
tell
your
us.
life?
All
Do
my
you want
life.
us to know? Give us your three. Let's do. What is it? 2 truths and a lie.
Yes.
Give me 2 truths and a lie.
All right.
Icebreaker. We should have just done a whole episode of icebreakers.
Icebreakers. That would have been hysterical.
That would have been electric. Jesus. Okay.
You've got this. No pressure. 3 things that come to mind.
I'm so bad at this. It's unbelievable. I'm just letting you know that. in
Oh, I
advance.
noticed.
Oh, thanks, dude. All right.
I
How
have
about
noticed.
this? I've lived in 10 different houses.
Lie.
I lived in Italy,
Lie.
and I went to 2 high schools.
Truth. No,
You went to 2 high schools and you lived in Italy.
no, you didn't go to 2 high schools because everyone does the lie last.
No, KShea, you killed it.
Wow.
What? What? Does it suck? Did that
Impressive.
hurt,
So,
Nick?
so
Oh,
it
everyone
hurts
does
a little
lie
bit.
last.
That's true.
Well
no one
done.
does.
Well,
Which one was the lie? Was the lie first?
Yeah,
the 10 houses one.
the 10 houses.
Oh, I got that off the bat. I said lie right away.
You lied.
Okay.
Then you said lie to the next one, lie to the next one.
But the
so-
first one I knew was a lie because no one lives in 10 houses. And how old are you? 21? 22?
23. 23.
God,
You're
so
23?
young.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like it. You're old.
So how?
Wow.
When's your birthday?
October 18th.
Oh, it's my
Good
buddy's
day.
birthday. Funny.
Really?
Good-
Who's your
good
buddy?
Nick Price.
Oh, never mind. I literally, I know, like,
know.
I know, like, literally, like, 7 kids that have the same birthday as me, so I figured,
So
like,
you
from
just
all
thought
around,
you guys were like hospital buddies or something.
pretty much, yeah.
Cutesy.
Must have been.
What were you gonna say, KShea?
So are you really upset to be graduating and coming into the real world because it's just as miserable as it looks?
I'm gonna be
Look at
honest
these
with you.
faces.
I
Some
really
long
hate-
face of 9
Oh.
hours of work today.
These are tired faces.
Look at how chipper he is.
No.
I'm done with school. Honestly, I'm done.
You're gonna
I
be
can't.
eating those words. I can't
Yeah.
even.
Well, no, listen to me. Hey, no, can I say this though? I really, I'm gonna miss the weekends. But as far as like actual school itself, like I'm 23 and I'm still like taking class. Like I'm so sick of it. Like it's just
Dude,
one of
aren't
those.
you like a sports journalism major? There's no way that's hard at all.
Well, no, it's not.
Like,
It's
I was a comm major as a joke.
well, no, it's I was like
True.
it's a liberal arts school, so like the classes that I'm taking for that are fine. But it's like like I took
gen eds?
like a math class. My first math class since high school I took this past semester. Like I'm taking all these like just like all the core classes are just so annoying. But
I took
I don't know.
400
So as far as
level
that-
freshman classes senior year.
what's that?
Oh, that's
I
sick.
took 400 level freshman classes senior. I remember when I graduated, I looked at all my classes, and I took, there's like 36 sound right? Like 36 to 40 classes
Yeah, probably.
total, 36 to 40 classes. And it was something like 24, 25 of them were 100 level freshman classes. It
How
was
do you
some
do that?
Absurd number. It was awesome.
We could
How do
only
you get-
take so many 100 level classes.
Well, my whole senior year, I needed one comm class to graduate my senior year, one requirement. So I took that and then took straight freshman classes the whole rest of the year. So like that
Wow.
was
That's how
like,
you-
a bunch.
That's a smart move.
Yeah, it was
This
big
is a
time
smart
move.
move.
No,
It is
but
a-
yeah, you're gonna miss school. You're gonna miss the weekdays just as much as the weekend. At least I do. I miss like
I do.
Monday,
Oh, no.
Tuesday, Wednesday just as much as I miss the weekend.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, it's very, very difficult to come back home.
It sucks. I think about it all the time. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Well, yeah, that's the one thing that's going to be kind of tough is the fact that I'm not going to be able to just kind of hang out and do whatever. But
I
No.
literally would watch TV for 10 hours a day. That's it. It was great. I
With
didn't
your
do anything.
bodies.
Yeah. And
There's
just sit in
always
our
someone to hang
robes.
out with.
yeah, no, I hear
Drink
that.
a lot.
I hear that. I don't know what I'm like doing after those. Like that's kind of terrifying. So
Nobody ever does.
Yo, don't worry. We'll be on our way to the moon for Keno Radio. We'll be taking over the world by the time you graduate.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope so. I hope
Hopefully
so.
we'll have some income coming in, and
that'd
we'll
be
pay
really
you 50 cents an hour.
That would be. Hey, listen, anything's more than that.
Nothing.
Anything,
Yeah,
take
trust me. I know.
I'll take it.
Exactly, right?
Word.
Better than
Word.
that.
You got anything else before we just dive into a little Christmas? You got a little time for some Christmas talk, KShea?
Oh, yeah, I got some time for some Christmas talk.
Anything else, Intern Pat? You want to get off your chest before you become a regular and you can't, like, people's perceptions are going to be made of you after this. So
True.
do you need anything to skew their perception?
I don't know. I think I'm good. Just
What's your favorite sport?
favorite sports? Football.
Football.
All right, so you're going to be a football guy? Cool. All right, well, that's Intern Pat. Let's move on to Christmas.
Okay.
Who here likes Christmas?
Me. I
Big
love
fan.
Christmas.
Big Christmas guy.
Is it the best holiday?
Thanksgiving's the best, followed by Christmas, but it's a close second.
Uh-oh. Kix hates
say?
Christmas and Thanksgiving.
I don't hate either of them.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I hate.
He
Well,
only likes
I
Memorial
First,
Day.
wait. Can I speak up just for like?
I hate Halloween.
I love Christmas. I hate the stuff that comes with it, as far as all the commercials for shopping and all that other nonsense. Hate it. Hate all
See,
commercials.
my thing, I don't hate Christmas at all. I don't hate it at all. That's KShay's a
humbug.
liar. I just try to get jazzed up for it, and it just doesn't happen. I can't get in the spirit, and I don't know why.
I'm always in the spirit. I'm like wrapping gifts. All my gifts are wrapped in the corner over there. I haven't bought
any presents. I have no money to buy presents. I don't know what to do.
I'm you, man. I get a paycheck on Friday. We're the wire.
I also
girls are so different.
I don't like giving gifts to people. How about that?
I'd rather give someone a gift than accept it.
Yeah, everyone says that it's this big, great thing. I don't enjoy giving gifts.
I really do.
If you really want something, hit me up whenever you need it. Like, May 16th, yo, I need rollerblades. I'll get you rollerblades. Like, why do I have to get you something that I know you're not even going to use on this day of the year? It's so dumb.
Because it's sweet. It's sincere.
But, I don't use any of this stuff. Like, people are always, my grandparents, all my aunts and uncles are like, what do you want? What do you want? I'm like, I want money or something that I can put gas in my car with. And that's it. And then they get me, like, a bunch of shirts. And I'm like, I don't need any more shirts. I got 1 million shirts. I need gas in my car because now I'm not going to be able to leave this place, and I'm really bored. That's what happens. That's how I feel about Christmas.
That's where I'm at, where I don't like getting actual, like, material stuff. And it's like, just give me, a check so I can help me buy groceries.
Or toilet paper.
Yeah, I don't get what you guys are saying at all. I'm the polar opposite. I like getting gifts. I like giving gifts. I think it's great.
It's cold. It's dark.
It's awesome.
I like eggnog.
Your whole family's home. Ham. Everyone's home for the holidays. It's good food, good drink.
Again, the big thing for me is I have a tiny family. So
I know you say this.
I know.
Yeah, my Christmas and Thanksgiving is just myself, my parents, and my brother. That's literally it. So
yeah, that's and then my grandparents, and that's it.
Interesting.
Which I like, honestly. I
wish I had 300 family members, all running amok.
Yeah,
I don't
have 300, but they're all running.
I like if it's because we have it at my mom cooks dinner, and we've had it at my house since I was like a little kid, and with like a smaller group, it's way better because you can kind of just hang out and like literally like we'll do the whole present gig, and then just like the Celtics play at noon, we'll watch that, and then just like watch movies the rest of the day and just hang out. It's I don't know.
It sounds just like a normal day.
Yeah. Kyle doesn't drink at his family.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't drink either.
He doesn't drink at family events. I think that was a big part of why you don't enjoy it.
I agree. That probably has a big part of it, but whatever. I've known I'm starting to come around on though New Year's. I think I'm getting into New Year's.
Because I know exactly why you're getting into New Year's.
Me? No, that has nothing to do with it.
You know I hate New Year's, and you know I hate everything New Year's stands for.
Maybe you're not really not a New Year's person?
No,
I don't think we're on the same page.
Why?
I
think I'm kind of coming around on New Year's.
It's stressful.
It's too expensive.
It's expensive. You always are let down. You always find some loser.
Well,
like it just.
This is why, KShea, you can't ever be let down. This is a little Kyle trick, a little Keno Radio rule of thumb. If you set the bar as low as possible, you will never be let down. Low bar, high potential. Those are the words to live by.
I know.
Set the bar low and stumble over it.
But girls have these high expectations. I had a pretty low-key New Year's last year. I went in a full romper to a dive bar in Southie.
I'd be down for that.
No, it wasn't so great.
I'm a big fan of getting Chinese food on New Year's.
Yeah, it's a big thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not. Their own New Year.
Romper, because you get all dolled up, and then you end up going to the same places you go every weekend.
No, it's killer. No, it's killer for Kyle. New Year's probably not going to be allowed to wear a hat, and that's just a bad look for me.
You and me both. Listen, you and me both. It's brutal.
Are you bald?
Not bald, but
I'm bald, so.
Far back.
Oh, you're getting there. Oh, it's good to see.
There you go, kid.
Oh, good friend. I'm way farther along than that, though. Don't worry. You got a bunch of years on me. That was me in like sophomore year of high school. But yeah, see, I think I am coming around on New Year's. I want to drink champagne on New Year's.
What is your New Year's going to entail in your head? In your head. Yeah.
In my head, hopefully Washington beating Alabama, first of all, and then it's going to be a really good night.
I would love it.
Right? That would make it great. And then I don't really know. I have no plans at all. I have a party. I have a party the 30th, which is kind of weird. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm out on New Year's. I just got back out.
30th might be a better move because then you're not paying like $70 for a cover at any bar you go to. And
see, I don't have enough money for that. What was I gonna say?
You know what I ran into last year is we were gonna get tickets to go somewhere, and then we didn't, and nobody else bought tickets, so we just got in for the regular cover. So maybe hold out on the ticket front.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because then if people don't buy them, you can just get in there.
Yeah, and who's gonna pay like $50 to go to like Howl at the Moon? You know what I mean? It's just like all
Pardos.
these. Loretta's is $40.
Is it
Saw
really?
that. I heard that on the radio today. Yep, but it includes the champagne toast.
The ridiculous
And-
one was like
Thing.
last year, like because I actually, me and my buddy actually, we made the trip up to Buffalo, New York for New Year's Eve with a bunch of my friends from college. But the reason we went was because we were looking at like a bunch of the bars around here, and like Coogan's was like a $80 cover.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like-
stupid.
I was like, if I'm gonna spend the money anyway, I'm not gonna like go to Coogan's for
For
that
$80
money.
over my dead body.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Oh my god.
That's
I
why
had, like-
I've
I'm
done it
like-
a couple times. We've
I have,
done
like,
Amherst, and I would like
I
to
was-
do
I'd
that.
love to
Oh,
go
I did that a
somewhere
lot
else.
in college. In college, I always went to Keene for New Year.
Yeah, I'd be down. They were talking about it this year, and I'd be super down for that. I got to work New Year's Eve, so that's kind of whatever.
That's no-
I got to work Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
So what time? I think you should just go for it. I mean, at a young age, and my old 25-year-old self
Dude,
doesn't like
you're
New
not
Year's.
old.
Doesn't like New Year's, but
New Year's is good for you, though.
you
You're
know,
off the IR.
yeah, I am. Forgot all about that.
That's huge for you. So 2017 is gonna be awesome.
I have been out of commission, intern Pat, for about 3.5 months because I had a kidney infection that
Really?
led to kidney stones. I was in the hospital for a little while. Yeah.
God.
So I've been able to drink, but not go much further than that for
You
3.5
can't bang anyone.
You can't
if,
do
if
anything.
anyone didn't understand that reference.
for 3.5 months. Then both.
Hey, good for you then. 2017.
So calling her an 8.5 probably wasn't your best shot.
Yeah,
at,
I
being
know.
the first
I know.
one to crack
Especially
Pandora's
because
box.
it's been a long 3 months.
How stoked
Yeah.
are you?
That's all right.
How
I
excited are
know.
you?
I
Can you
know.
Snapchat it? Can you take the Keno Radio Snapchat and take
Who is
it?
it going to be? I don't even know who it's going to be. Who's going to be my lucky?
I'm willing and able.
Thanks,
I made it
Kix.
very clear.
Thanks,
Very,
Kix.
very clear. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You and
good shit,
Dr.
man.
Andy are definitely on the list.
All right. Who's higher up? Me or Andy? Let's be real.
Stop it! You guys are at
Come
the
on.
exact same. You're both
No,
for one spot.
That's a lie. That's a lie. If we're at the same, then he's never coming back on for an episode again until I'm higher up.
You're higher up. You're higher up.
Wow. Well, that just took an odd turn.
I know.
Off the cuff. That's what Keno Radio is, man. Off the cuff.
Keno
I love it.
Radio.
Off the cuff, you never know where we're gonna go. We're gonna end up in Christmas, and then we'll end up in KShea's pants, one way or the other. I don't know how that happens.
I kind of totally forgot until you just reminded me that I was.
I've been
off-
counting
yeah.
on the days, sweetheart.
Thanks, Kix. Thanks for reminding me.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it's like December 31st, like the day. He said 3 months. That
so
like
KShea's
marks
probably
the
gonna
day.
take a New Year's kiss a little bit further.
A
10
little
years
down
past.
south, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
There it is. Oh yes, it's the French
I'm
kiss,
just
but down
kidding.
under.
Down under.
Down under. A little hall pass reference for all y'all.
Oh my god.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted on how it goes.
Good.
Truthfully, it's probably.
I'll hopefully know how it goes, like firsthand. But if not, let me know.
I will for sure. For sure.
All right. Anything
First-
else? What else you got?
What are you doing for New Year's? Oh, you might
know.
go to Intern Pat. Did he tell us?
Oh
What's
yeah,
up?
you got any plans?
You got any plans
Oh,
for New Year's?
nothing yet. I literally just got home this past Friday, and at 3 in the morning because I was at the airport for 7 hours because the flight got delayed, which is a huge pain in the neck. But
Dude, speaking of flights, did you see today the dude who like on Delta
Yes.
calling
Yeah.
the racist stuff because he was yelling in Muslim at
Well, dude,
people?
you're-
Was that am I allowed to say that? I don't know. if I'm allowed to
Arabic.
say that.
He was yelling
Arabic.
Nope.
Arabic.
Can you yell Muslim?
If we're listen, if we're going the MTV route, it's PC is Arabic, all right. So that's
Okay. That's on me. I think people understand that. I plead ignorance on that stuff. I was genuinely curious if it was called Muslim or Arabic.
But the
No,
thing
it's-
is, they
But
spoke
the thing
English,
is,
right?
he's a YouTube. Do they speak English in Arab
No,
town?
I'm talking
No.
about these people. These people on the plane were also able to speak English, right?
Yeah.
they're Americans. The guy who
They
I
just
think-
did that to start shit. Then.
He's
Yeah,
like a known
I-
YouTube prankster.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
he
funny.
has a blue
No.
check. It's
Not
like, get
funny.
over yourself, dude.
I'm
That's,
not
I didn't even think of that. If you can speak, how about this? This might ruffle some feathers, but if you are able to speak English and you also speak Arabic at an airport, it's probably in your best interest to speak American and not Arabic.
It's in your best interest to speak
I agree.
any other language. Any other language.
But, like, if you can do both to avoid any conflict, and I know that must stink even if it's a little broken, but, like, for your own good and for your own safety and your own convenience, it's probably a better idea to speak English than it is to speak Arabic in any group setting, especially an airport. That's just some free advice right there.
Yeah, definitely in an airport.
Where was it? Do you know? Like, where was it in the in the U.S. somewhere?
Yeah, it was the U.S. I don't know where, though. I didn't see that. But this dude's like, did an airport prank like 2 days ago. So
not funny. I don't think it's funny.
It's also, if I was on that plane and like he put the camera in my face, I would just be like, dude, like, I'm just trying to get to Florida, man. Like, please just sit down and shut up. Like, stop.
Seriously.
Like, airports and airplanes stink as much as it is. I don't need you yelling about all this in my face right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You know, I was just like, I'd be like, dude, just stay in your lane. I'm in my lane. Don't cross over to mine. Just let me get to Fort Lauderdale so I can get on the beach.
No, that's so annoying. I don't get people. I don't understand why someone would do that.
Right?
Like, TSA, not someone I'd want to mess with. They always look angry.
They got dogs.
Yeah. Like, I'm always concerned going through, and I'm like a white Irish girl from Boston who would never bring a bomb. Like, you know what I mean? Who would never bring anything.
That's true.
On the plane, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Last time I went through, it was smooth sailing. It was great. I literally like walked right in. It was a 4 a.m. or a 6 a.m. flight, so we were there at 4. We were literally first in line. Walked in. It was the quickest thing of all time. It was.
That's how I usually do it. Like, and anywhere that's not Boston, honestly, isn't that bad at all. But just Boston because of how like heavy traffic it is, and then
yeah.
Worst one I've ever been to in my life is Chicago. O'Hare.
O'Hare's the worst.
I've never gone through.
I heard O'Hare and Atlanta.
I was having a mental breakdown. Like, I literally was ready to lose it.
Yeah, I had a connection in O'Hare.
KShea? That doesn't sound
20 minutes to get across the whole thing. It was unbelievable.
Oh, no, it was unbelievable. We got our plane by seconds.
This place was huge.
Ugh.
And it's a mess.
I like airports.
No, it drives me crazy because then the guy's in front of you and he starts taking his belt off and his shoes off when the line is clear.
Yo, that's why you rock gym shorts, t-shirt, flip-flops. Boom. Flip-flops is huge for flying. You just slip them on, slip them off.
Yeah.
No belts, nothing like that.
Oh, my God.
That works if you're flying somewhere south.
Sweatpants and Timberland boots. That's how you do it.
There you go.
Sweats, gym shorts. I'm a flops guy, but I guess when it's cold out, you can't do that. But I flew in the warm weather, so it was all good.
Yeah.
But
I like it.
I like the airport. They're fun. They got good restaurants. Every time I've ever been, I was going somewhere fun. I've never had to do it like on like a businessy or a bad trip. Every time I've ever flown anywhere is for vacation. So
yeah, true. Me too. I think
I'm in on airports. Thumbs up of approval.
I think it would be fun to travel for work.
I think so too. I like hotels too. I'm a big hotel guy.
Same.
Honestly, flying is great. Like if you do it like once or twice, but like I fly to and from Cleveland just for school, and it is like the most annoying thing. Like after
how long is that flight? It is annoying. I hate how you're on someone else's time. That's why I'm a big road trip guy. Because I'm on my time.
Big road trip guy. Love road trips.
You want to join the Keno Radio podcast across America to fight MS tour? April 1st, 2017.
Where are we going?
All around the country, month long. Pick your leg.
Yeah, you can pick a leg. That's what I'm doing.
Pick a leg. Yeah, KShea, what's your leg? KShea, you're going to have to kick it off, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll kick it off.
You're going to have to, I think you and Andy are going to have to be the first leg.
Yeah, we should be. We should be.
Naturally.
Me, you, and Andy in the car walking across the country could get real weird.
If Andy ever comes back. We're on like episode 4 straight without Andy right now.
I'm starting to get offended.
Right? I might have to kick him out.
How am I doing? A replacement.
You're doing good. I was just gonna say, especially.
Can we have 4?
Yeah, we can have as many as you want.
On Skype.
I think. We can probably do 4. Let's see. Is there a button? It's probably a button. Yeah, there's an add person button.
Okay, good.
Yeah, maybe we'll rip a 4-way. I used to do them when I did it in my room at college. We had a couple 4 ones.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You gotta fight. Yeah, that's true. You gotta fight for your space to talk with 4 people.
Yeah, it's tough. You have to do like a little hand raise or something.
No, not me. I talk over everyone.
Yeah. That's how you gotta do it.
Exactly. You just gotta fight.
Loud and proud. That's how it goes.
Loud and proud is right. All right, we got anything else? KShea, it's 8:30. I know you got some drinks to be drunk.
Drinks to be drunk. Well, Merry Christmas, guys.
I know. Merry Christmas to you guys. Intern Pat, thanks so much for coming on.
I'll see you
Hey,
before New
appreciate you having me.
Year's.
I'm
We'll
excited.
have one before New Year's.
And everyone listening, have a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, we're going to do it next week. Probably a look back on 2016, look into 2017.
Ooh, I love
always
it.
like
I
doing
love
that episode. So we'll do that next week. We'll go
right.
from there. Everyone listening, have a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Check us out on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter at Keno Radio, Facebook.com/Keno Radio, the blog, KenoRadio.wixsite, WIXSITE.com/Let's Have Some Fun, and at the Gmail at Keno Radio. I think that's all. iTunes, SoundCloud, Keno Radio.
Snapchat.
Check it out, check it out, check it out. Snapchat, give Patty O'Hearn a follow. What's your stuff if you want to plug it?
Twitter
if not,
at
it's all
O'Hearn
good.
5
Boom.
OHARNE_5. It's a nightmare, I know, but it's worth it, I think. Anyway, Instagram at O'Hearn5, and then Snapchat O'Hearn5, same as the IG. So
There
There
is.
you go.
There you go.
IG
All right,
baby.
gang. Have a wonderful weekend again. Merry Christmas to all. Happy Hanukkah, because that's coming up too. Shout out to Hanukkah for being super overshadowed this year by Christmas. That's on you guys. Sorry to all the Jews out there. Are you allowed to say Jews, or do I have to say Jewish people? The Jewish folk.
I think that's fair.
Sorry to all the Jewish folk out there.
I
We
think-
still love you. Keep listening. That's it. It's a wrap. Have a great weekend, guys. KShea,
Bye,
enjoy.
guys.
Don't drink and drive.
I
That goes
will.
for all you. No one have too much
Either.
eggnog and drive.
You especially, Kix.
That's right.
Bye.
Man, I love
Do
college.
I really have to graduate, or can I just stay here for the rest of my life?
Keno Radio. Keno Radio.